Well, let me speak about the electronic form of interaction. It's also sort of interactive in that people get inside it and it makes its unique environment. You've got this echoing sound, you have this weird view of the ceiling, or of the sky above, and you get people. But the electronic interactivity is when it's on, it's playing its own pre-programmed sequences, and we did things that express the seasons over about 20 minutes. We've done northern lights, we've done different colors interacting, we've done like a feeling of searching over fields of color to find the color you want. But the minute you come up to it and press the button, it starts looking out through that little rectangular window. And it has divided the window into 48 little zones, which correspond to the 48 individual LEDs that are built into the sculpture. And it does some color processing. It enhances certain colors and puts those on the sculpture. So you could do something as simple as wave your fingers. So you press the button, and then as I wave my fingers, you see the sort of waving. Like, I'll do one finger to make it a little more clear. So my finger is that orange blob, and that's moving around. You know, and then I hold up like a blue shirt and I move it around, and we've got blue, and there's stripes of green in the shirt, so you got some green in there. And then that could be all you do. Or earlier we had someone with a colored umbrella, and they spun the umbrella, and then you got these spinning colors, and that was really cool. The thing we wanted to be sure that people could do is if you wanted to spend some time and really compose something, you could take a video and then put your phone up here and play the video, and that'll do the colors on the sculpture. Or, you know, if you like a music video, here I'll just grab a video from YouTube, and this is The Groove Line by Heatwave. So, you know, you've got the music video playing, and as the people are moving around, you see the blobs of color moving around to the music, and that's kind of fun. And it's purely visual. It's not like electronically reading the phone. It's not using the sound. It's not using Bluetooth, because we figured, is that going to be around in 5 years? Probably, but who knows? There'll always be moving colored things in the environment. Everything is, all the components are off the shelf, so the video camera could be replaced by another high quality HD USB camera that can go the full temperature range. And when we looked into it, the one we chose was this German one, but there's a half a dozen others that are available. And the computer that it plugs into is from a company that specializes in outdoor permanent things, so it's good down to -40. The company guarantees that the same model will be available for the next 20 or 25 years, because a lot of their market is like traffic cams, outdoor installations, things running fuel pipelines, etc., where people want maximum reliability over time. Well, the idea for the whole sculpture is the Chinook weather phenomena. It's like a cloud that pops over the Rockies and gives you some, like, changes your environment in a way that you didn't necessarily ask for, maybe didn't deserve, but it just popped in and changes your surroundings. So it's a point of difference in the city that kind of touches down lightly. That was the inspiration. And then the rest is just figuring out what works well in an urban environment. A social gathering place, a special, like a window up to the sky. The translucency that lets sunlight be interesting, and then lights at night also be interesting in different ways. And then a little bit of a reaction to the existing urban environment. The buildings here, as in most places, are very hard-edged and dark in color. We wanted to do something translucent and more curving. We got this. We heard about it about 3 years ago, the possibility, and then we visited the site and did our research, and then we were awarded the commission about 2.5 years ago. So we've been working on it for some time. There were a number of engineering challenges. involved, both the electronics and the physical structure. It's probably the world's largest acrylic sculpture, and certainly the largest acrylic sculpture with curves like this. So it had some engineering challenges, especially given the temperature extremes. There's no acrylic to metal contact. Everything floats on a series of silicone and rubber bushings on the metal structure to allow for expansion. It has an inner and an outer skin. It has a skeleton. In some ways, it's like a living thing.